Well, hello, everyone. It's Sunday, October the 6th, 2024. I'm Doug. We've got the one shot. Thank you, one and all, for all of your support and appreciation. We have moved. We moved down the street. We have a new studio. This is the new studio behind me. Hey, I'll give you a little sneak peek of what it looks like outside this frame. Yes, indeed. So we spent the better part of the last few weeks doing that moving. You can see behind me here, we have a couple featured items on any given taping. Rest in peace, Pete Rose. There's Pete Rose baseball, and then there's the Tetris Slurpee Cup. Again, good shout out to our friends Art Rise to the Equation for donating that. Super cool. Some Activision games up on the other side. All that good stuff. Well, nonetheless, again, thank you so much for all your continued support. We're in a new place. And also, one note, we made a poll recently on Everyday Doug. What do you think about Wordle light mode versus dark mode? And, well, a lot of you turned out to vote, and it turned out close to 70% of you are interested in us trying dark mode out. So we are going to start, as of this taping, we're going to do that, and we'll keep following up and seeing what you think about it. But we're going to make that adjustment here. So here we go. There's the puzzle board. So again, for at least the time being, we're going to see how this goes. And of course, I continue to look forward to your feedback. But let's get to the puzzle. It's Sunday, and we have a great little note from Raj Herrera 9049, who writes in, Doug, love your show. I watch it right after I solve my Wordle. I've learned a lot from you, including using X as a placeholder, which I never did before, and using evals, which I call tests. Yep. Thank you. You're welcome. My starting word is always aisle. I like that, like a grocery store aisle, A-I-S-L-E. That is 5 fantastic letters. And if you don't mind me saying, I think we're going to go ahead and use that as our starting word today. So let's see what we get with aisle. All right, not bad at all. A, L, and E all out of position. I'd say a fantastic start for our Sunday Wordling adventures. So as soon as I look at this, the first thing that jumps out at me is the word learn. Taking that L and E, moving them to the front, moving the A into the middle, and then, of course, we're testing the letters R and N. I don't think you could pick two better consonants to try out. So this just feels really natural to go with learn. You never know. It could be the answer. We could have a very quick solve on this Sunday. Of course, it's Sunday, so I like to pretend. I like to think that you guys will all say the catchphrase along with me. So let's see if we are in that spot. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the answer to today's puzzle, the word learn. No, it's not. I saw the L there pop up, but then E, A, and now R, all out of position. So L in position, E, A, R out of position. My goodness gracious, I feel like we're extremely close here after the second guess. It's practically an unscramble. I suppose we like the letter A in the second spot here. And I suppose that also means we would like, here's a placeholder, X, the letter E in R, and that leaves us with 2 possibilities at least, later. And so let's see. Now, I was going to say laser, but I believe the dictionary spelling of laser is L-A-S-E-R, and we've tested the S. I don't believe L-A-Z-E-R is an official spelling. I know there's like toys and things that use the spelling A-A-Z-E-R, but I don't think that would be, the way I think about it, I don't think that would be in the Wordle list. So we have later. We also have layer. Let's see, what else? I suppose logger, L-A-G-E-R, is a possibility here. I guess maybe laxer. Let's take the placeholder, right? Maybe laxer is a possibility. Lamer? Maybe. So let's see. If we take who knows? We have T, we have Y, we have G, and we have M, an X. T, Y, G, XM. That's quite a lot. No, actually, hold on. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so there's only 4 guesses left. So the question is, do we try our luck and go down the line, or do we play it safe and put an eval word together here? 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I suppose we could take a spin on the third guess. The 2 most likely answers would be later and layer. I guess it doesn't really much matter which of those 2. Well, I guess it would make sense to try layer, because T will be easier to put into an eval word if we choose to do that. So here's what we'll do. We'll do it this way. If it's not layer, perhaps we'll try an eval word for protection, playing it safe. And if it's layer, obviously that's good. So here we go, is the answer to today's puzzle. The word layer? No, it's not. And obviously we did know almost certainly it's L-A-blank-E-R, and it is not layer. So that means it is either later, logger, so T, G, X, and M. So we can play it super, super safe here. And here's what I would say for super safe. Super safe would be if we did the word gamut. And that would cover logger, lamer, and later. Obviously, if all of those letters were gray, it's laxer, which would be really wacky and weird. But I suppose it's maybe possible. But this will almost certainly get us to our answer in 5. It's definitely the safety strat. But it's either this or gamble, right? And I guess it's a Sunday. I'm not really feeling like gambling on a Sunday, so there you go. So we're going to take the safe route, go with gamut, and see what the ultimate answer most likely is here. And there it is. Look at that. As soon as we, the G lights right up in yellow, so it is, in fact, logger. So if you're so inclined, I suppose, but nonetheless, logger is going to be our answer. So let's make it official. Of course, is the answer to today's puzzle the word logger? Yes, it is. All right, there you go. So logger on Sunday. So an interesting puzzle. A case of sometimes you get that decision you got to make, whether you're going to play it safe or you're going to take a risk. We decided we're going to play it safe here on this Sunday. And so I hope you had a good time watching. Folks, as always, let me know how you did in the comments. Continue to get those opening word suggestions to me. We love to read them, and we definitely, of course, obviously use them on the show. Tomorrow is Monday, and we are going to be using a sweet one. It's going to be a sweet puzzle because we're going to open with the word sugar, S-U-G-A-R. So once again, everyone, thanks for watching. Again, thank you for all your support. So happy to be in this new studio and a new beginning of sorts for the channel where lots more content coming. And I hope you'll join me tomorrow as we play some more Wordle.